Good news, everybody. Fasting is not only for people who want to cleanse their spirit and to strengthen their religious faith. And if you are looking for a good way to lose your stubborn belly fats, then this is exactly what you are looking for. Intermittent fasting, IF for short, is an eating pattern where you put a scheduling scheme to your food consumption. Basically, it is an alternation between eating and not eating in a set period. F versus calorie deficit. Overall, intermittent fasting is not that much better compared to calorie deficit, but what sets it apart from the latter is its effects on a person's satiety and overall satisfaction gain from each meal. It is also easier to stick into as it requires less discipline than lowering your calorie intake. In the deficit method, people would find it harder to control their naughty appetite due to not being sated enough for each meal. On the other hand, eating 1 or 2 large meals for every eating period of IF can drastically increase satiety and food satisfaction. Furthermore, if you want to stick with your calorie deficit, it is even much better if you can do this. Popular types of intermittent fasting. The 16th August method. Brought to attention by fitness guy Martin Birkin, the 16th August method follows 16 hours of fasting and eating your normal meals within 8 hours. Within the 8 hours window, you may eat 2 to 3 meals, whereas the first should be something appropriate to break the fast. The 5 halves diet. Popularized by Michael Mosley, the 5 halves diet is a semi-fasting method where you will eat normally for 5 days in a week, then eat lightly for 2 days. In estimate, girls are to munch on about 500 calories, only while guys have to bite 600 calories in those sets of times. Eat, stop, eat. This method is one of the trendiest trends recently. It involves fasting for a whole day once or twice a week. While fasting, you cannot consume any food, but you can drink water, tea, or black coffee. To burn your fat with this method, make sure not to binge eat after breaking the fast. Alternate day fasting. A method where you fast or eat less every other day. It is rather unsustainable in the long term, as it will really starve you, especially if you are a beginner. In this list I gave, it is best not to choose this. How to burn more fat while doing IF. 1. Do not binge eat after fasting. Yes, buddy, fasting can make you hungry. It would, however, be counterintuitive to binge eat after fasting if you really like to burn your stubborn belly fats. 2. Do not break your fast with foods that will increase your blood sugar and insulin levels. If you do this, your belly won't get rid of your fats at all. Much worse, it would even store them, making you gain more weight in the end. 3. Do workouts while fasting. If you think that it will lower your muscle mass, then don't worry. It is proven that working out fasted will in fact burn your fats faster, as doing the former would increase your body's metabolism by around 14%. Who can fast? Intermittent fasting is good for weight loss, however, not everyone can fast. If you are experiencing digestive issues, you best not try it. Consult your doctors first if you are experiencing this and other factors such as pregnancy, being underweight, under chronic stress, having high blood pressure, or being a type 1 diabetic. I hope you loved all those tips and see why intermittent fasting is powerful for weight loss. Don't hesitate to tell us your results in the comments below. Thanks for watching this video, and if you want more videos on how to boost your metabolism, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos.